Today guys, we just got the brand new aftermarket part for the Reclaimer 18 and we're going to be taking a look at it here in Modern Warfare Zombies. So the JAK Devastators is going to let you guys Akimbo the Reclaimer 18 shotguns. I'm not going to lie, I was really excited for these things and I was hoping for a little bit more. Now they aren't too bad, they actually are pretty darn powerful, but the thing is for me is they just don't shoot fast enough. So we're going to be taking a look at these things all over the main map and then I'm going to go in and do the Season 2 Reloaded Dark Aether. With that, welcome on back to the channel everybody. If y'all don't know, my name is Ghost. Appreciate everybody that stops by the video today. If you're into zombies content or anything Call of Duty, rock the hell out of that like button for me and subscribe to the channel, guys. We're getting so close to 23,000 subscribers and I cannot thank you guys enough for all the crazy love and support. It honestly truly does mean the world to me. Starting off, if you guys want to unlock this thing, it's really simple. You just got to complete 5 of those weekly challenges from week 8. For me personally, I just went into multiplayer and got those done in like 2 matches, but I mean, you guys can do this however you want to. You can either get it done in Zombies, Warzone, or over in multiplayer. Right off the bat, after bringing these things in here into Modern Warfare Zombies, I was a little bit hesitant because even just trying it out on those zombies inside of the first tier zone, there was a couple of them that weren't going down at a single hit. Like they were actually taking 2 shots to go down. Once we were able to get these things pack-a-punched and I slapped on that legendary Aether tool, we were kind of handling almost anything with ease. The HVTs inside of the second tier zone were taking like 3 shots to go down, but then I started noticing if I was really just kind of barrel stuffing them and like sliding into them while I was shooting them, they would only take 2 shots. Now since we're lacking the ability to ADS with these things, now you're going to be losing out on a lot of that range, but I mean, hey, you do have 2 of them now, so in theory they should be really powerful, right? Well, they kind of are. The fire rate on these things is so slow, and that's really what's going to be kind of holding it back, and you can kind of judge for yourself whether you like to take things out with popping them both at the same time. I was also kind of starting to go, simultaneously. You can't hang out inside of the red tier zone with these things. I was doing contracts pretty easily, but my main issue that I was having is that these things don't take out hordes very easily, because like I said, they just don't shoot fast enough. In fact, when I was doing things like the Outlast contract and stuff out there, I was finding myself actually relying on the VR11 quite a bit, just because when I was getting too many hordes of zombies around me, I needed something else just to, get these things away from me. I would say possibly if you were running with a crew, this would be a little bit better to run, maybe not so much as a solo player. Even if you are running solo, just focusing on stuff like bounty contracts and maybe, weapon raids and stuff like that, things that won't get you just too overrun. And just to drive the point home a little bit further, I did slap on a MAGA holding on these things, and I mean, even then I was still feeling like these could have shot just a little bit faster, so I would guess even if you guys didn't have the MAGA holding and you had to take the time to reload as well, I mean, me personally is just a huge con with these things when I'm trying to run around in Modern Warfare Zombies. There's a lot of other guns in the game that I would rather use right now. The fire cap really does just kind of limit my fun, to be honest. I was really kind of hoping to just be running around here feeling like Doom Guy or like Duke Nukem or something, just shooting these shotguns off as fast as I can pretty much, and you really can't do that at all. On the plus side, it's not all completely negative with these things. I do have to admit they are extremely powerful. Like I said, if you want to take down those HVTs, it'll do that really easily. It does handle mega abominations okay, but the problem that it will have with those is, like I said before, you do have to practically barrel stuff these bosses, so you're gonna have to be really close. Now we are in here inside of the Dark Aether, and I kind of decided to mix things up this time around. See, this time, instead of immediately going for the HVT contract, which is like right where you spawn in, I actually ended up bringing in a dog bone, and I'm gonna pop that guy and we're gonna go straight for the Outlast contract. That friendly hellhound's gonna act as a really good decoy while we're in here, just because I have a feeling that these shotguns probably wouldn't handle this contract too well. You'll notice the zombies that I am shooting at, yeah, it has no problem getting rid of them. I mean, I'm able to kill these zombies in either 1 or 2 shots, but just the main problem, like I said before, is it just doesn't shoot fast enough, and I was just too worried that I would get overrun. I gotta say, the plan actually worked really well, but the only thing is that the hellhound died off right at the end of the contract. I mean, he didn't even, I don't think he lasts through the entirety of the contract. I'll never understand why they nerfed this hellhound so much. I mean, he just dies so easily. But I knew that if I started with the HVT contract and if I had the friendly hellhound with me, the mega abomination's just gonna kill him off right away. Also, it makes the mega abomination harder to kill because he's not beaming at you or showing off his mouth so you can, hit him in those things. It's just kind of a waste of your time and of your friendly hellhound. We're off to get our Aether extractors done, and I actually ended up going down once on this contract, and it was kind of crazy how it happened. There was like a mangler that was like halfway glitched inside of the Aether extractor. I did try throwing down a cashmere grenade, but unfortunately me there was just way too many zombies and everybody around me, and he was swinging at me at the same time. Love those grenades, but the one problem with them is that even though that it's sucking up the zombies and stuff, everybody can still swing at you even though that they're being dragged in there. Just a little something to watch out for. Did also, guys, just yesterday upload my Modern Warfare Zombies retrospective, where I just kind of take a look back on everything about the mode from the launch to the end, and you know, the things that I like, things that I didn't like. We also go over why Modern Warfare Zombies wasn't really liked so much by the general hardcore zombies fan base, but yet again it actually ended up kind of growing its own brand new fan base. 9 times out of 10, guys, I usually don't script out any of my videos. I usually just turn the microphone on and just go with it, but you know, for this one, this is something that I, you know, meant a lot to me, and I did script out this one, and I'm not really the greatest at reading out scripted out videos and stuff. But if you guys haven't seen that video yet, it would mean the world to me if you guys check that one out. Drop a like on it and comment, share it out. Kind of just my wrap up on Modern Warfare Zombies and everything that I thought throughout the year and things that I'm feeling about it now that we're done making content on Modern Warfare Zombies at all. I do have a bunch of stuff still planned left for this season, and then plus for season 6 we're going to be doing some stuff before the launch of Black Ops 6. But I figured that since it was confirmed that season 5 Reloaded was going to be our last bit of, you know, substantial content for Modern Warfare Zombies, that it was finally time that I could just kind of wrap up everything. Just kind of give you guys my thoughts on the game mode as a whole. Not really a review per se, but just kind of a look back. And with all of the rest of my videos, I generally just kind of make them for my audience, my fan base, the people that are actually listening to me. It is with this type of video that I really hope can make it into the right ears, like somebody over at Treyarch. Hopefully they can take the feedback from the video and maybe implement some of the things into our future titles. I am going to leave a link to that video down in the description, and then there will also be like one of those little pop-up things at the end of the video here. You guys can just click on that as well. Now, I know throughout the video it probably seems like I kind of just tore into these shotguns a little bit. I do want to be completely honest with my fan base and everything, and these guys, you know, they're good, but they're not the greatest. Well, I even kind of feel like the Akimbo Lockwood shotguns that we checked out the other day, I feel like those were even better than these. While the Reclaimer 18s are definitely way more powerful and you can deal with HVTs and bosses a little bit easier, I would say the Lockwoods had a little bit easier time just hanging out inside of the red tier zone and dealing with like hordes of zombies and different types of contracts. It's because they have the ability to shoot way faster, and even without the maga holding, the reload animation's really fast and just, they're really fun to use. But with these, I don't know, I did feel extremely powerful, but I also felt extremely slow. So you guys just kind of be the judge on that one. With that, I appreciate everybody that took the time out of their day to watch the video. We're gonna throw up the loadout up on the screen right here. Please do drop it a like if you guys enjoyed it, and subscribe to the channel if anybody is new. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will catch you in the next one.